Alright guys, it's Phil with RidandRange. I don't know where to start. I've had this YouTube channel for a long time, haven't posted nothing in a long time. I rebranded it yesterday as RidandRange. So the topic of this channel is truck driving and guns. I drive a truck for a living, I own my own truck, and I'm a big gun guy. We're going to get into some topics of guns and trucks and guns. I didn't start this channel to make money because I don't need the money. I saw a gap in the market. I saw there's all kinds of gun channels, there's all kinds of truck channels. In my all of 30 seconds of research, I didn't find a trucking gun channel, so here we are. If you guys come up with some stuff you want to ask me, if I don't know the answer, I'll do some research. I'm gonna do some like day in the life type stuff. This morning, it's Sunday morning, I'm on my way to the gun shop at 9 o'clock in the morning. Because also, as well as driving a truck and owning a truck, I work at a gun shop part-time. Not because I need the money, because I don't. There's other perks that come along with working at a gun shop. You meet some people, meet some really good people, and meet some interesting people. And I've developed a lot of good friendships from working in a gun shop. I don't know where else to go with this. Maybe we'll transition into, a day in the life. I don't know. I'm from Steubenville, Ohio. Local gun shop I work at is, I don't know if you can tell or not, it's backwards, whatnot, but I work at Powers Defensive Tactics, where I'm really good friends with the owner. I told him about this, he got excited. So that's that. This channel is not sponsored by any way, shape, or form by anybody other than my checkbook. As I said, I work at a gun shop, so I get some perks. We'll leave it at that. Not saying down the line I get some channel sponsors. If I feel it's something worth speaking about, I'll do it. Because personally, I really don't need the money. I don't know what they pay, don't really care. But if somebody actually wants to offer me something I feel is a worthy product, we'll go down that rabbit hole. Might do some gun reviews. You guys want to see some guns get reviewed? Name some guns out. If I don't have that particular gun, if we got one at the shop, I'll borrow it and we'll do a review on it. I can do that kinds of stuff. So yeah, that's where we're at with this. Now we're gonna go get something to eat because I'm actually kind of fucking hungry. So we're gonna stop and get something to eat before we go to the gun shop. And you're gonna find out. I swear a lot, so if you're offended by that, sorry. Actually, I'm not. Just go to fuck on about your business. I don't sugarcoat nothing. If you ask me my opinion, you're gonna get it. And remember, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one, and I'm an asshole. So, no, I ain't got a seatbelt on. Fuck all that. I ain't got time for that shit. You have your opinions about something, I got my opinions. Let's see. Maybe get back to why I started this channel. There's a lot of stuff in the trucking industry and the gun industry, it doesn't kind of mesh. But if you read the laws, there's a lot of misinformation. I'm going to tell you this, I've been in the trucking industry for a long time. trucking companies are going to tell you you're not allowed to carry a firearm in the truck. That's them trying to pass the liability onto the state and federal governments. I don't have the green book with me to look up any kind of code, but I've talked to state troopers when I've been getting DOT inspections done about carrying a firearm in the truck. And they said, no, there is no kind of regulation telling you you can't carry a firearm in your truck. That being said, you need to be licensed to carry a gun in whatever particular state you're in at that particular moment. Now, there are some caveats to that, especially in the type of trucking I do. I do gas and oil work. Almost every place I go, there's a sign that says, no firearms, no kind of weapons. So, take it for what it's worth. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not an attorney. But federally, state, there's no kind of anything that says you can't carry a firearm in your truck. But as depending on where you're going, there are people that don't want firearms and weapons, knives, shit like that on their property. So you gotta take that for what it's worth. Does that carry legal ramifications? Yes. You are going to be breaking the law at that point if you carry a gun somewhere where there is a posted sign that says you are not to carry a firearm or type or any kind of weapon here. Yes, there are legal ramifications to that. So that's that. I mean, I can get into it in depth some more. I can look some shit up. If you guys would like, I can do that. And I'm not going to tell you whether I do or don't carry a gun while I'm in the truck. That's neither here nor there. What I do is what I do. It ain't nobody's fucking business. Leave it at that. Do I carry a gun when I'm outside of the truck? 100% of the time. I base my days around where I go. There's places that I will not go just because I can't carry a gun. Now, there's places I have to go that I can't carry a gun, but for all intents and purposes, I have to go to those places every once in a while. So then I do not carry. Such as the Bureau of Motor Vehicles when I have to go renew my license or shit like that. Can't carry a gun there. Can't do it. State and federal buildings is a no-no. But sometimes you got to do it. Trying to think here. Kind of still half fucking sleep. Still drinking me a Monster this morning. I know I ain't got many subscribers at all. I think I'm at 14. So I doubt there's going to be any questions. But maybe as the channel grows, you guys want to leave some questions, I'll answer them. You know, if this YouTube channel goes anywhere, that's fine. If it doesn't, that's fine too. This is more for trying to put some information out there. Dawn's a little busy today. Bear with me a minute, we're going to order some breakfast. And I'm trying to do this in a one take because my dumbass don't know how to edit videos yet, but we're going to figure that shit out too. So, oh, here we go. Let's see here, give me a minute.
Hi, gonna be to the mobile app today?
No.
What can I get for you?
Can I get 2 sausage McMuffins with egg?
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
$5 even. Come on around to the first window.
Thank you. I honestly despise McDonald's, but I'm hungry and I didn't have time to go somewhere and actually get some real food, but here we are. Sometimes you gotta do stuff you don't care for. Hey, there you go, that works. There are a bunch of ones in here. So 5 even. So yeah, I got 5 ones. Looks like I done been to the strip club. Oh, maybe we get into my firearms background a little bit. I started shooting guns when I was, I don't know.
It's $5.
Thank
Have
you.
a good day.
You too. I remember the first time I shot an actual gun, I was about 10. 22 long rifle. And I didn't shoot a gun for a while, and I started shooting again in my mid-teens. And I've been pretty much shooting ever since. I'm 42 now. Build ARs, do some pistol stuff, 1911 stuff. Just all around gun guy. Well, any one kind of gun I like more than the other. I shoot long range as well. I have shot a mile with a 338 Lapua, about 1.5 years ago, and I haven't shot long range since. Have some salt, please.
Salt?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. Be right back.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. Alright. But, yeah, I've shot long range. If you guys have questions about that, I probably do stuff a lot different than most, but hey, I can shoot. I can shoot really well. Actually, I can shoot pistol pretty good too. Not as good as I used to. I've got some nerve damage. I shake a little bit more than I used to. Pistol gives me a little trouble shooting, but I'm still proficient. So that's that. If you guys would like to see some of my stuff I currently own, I can do that too. Here lately, I've been real big into the NFA stuff, short barrel rifles, suppressors, and such. You no longer have to pay $200 for a tax stamp. I've been buying the shit out of NFA items. I never bought none before because I couldn't see giving the government money to buy a tax stamp on something I've already paid tax on, but it is what it is. For the current time being, you don't have to pay that $200 tax stamp. So I've been buying NFA items. And just realized I'm 50 minutes early to open the gun shop, but I'm doing here open that anyways. I'm gonna eat my breakfast and get ready for the day. Take a walk around the gun shop. Maybe I'll take you guys on a gun walk real quick around the shop, see what we got in for the week. Wallet in my pocket. Sandwiches in my bag. Turn the old car off. My water. Safety glass in case I need a test fire done. We do test fire stuff here on the weekends. So I do that. Got a fucking mess here. I'll do some reorganizing. All right. There we go. God damn, my hands are full. But we'll be alright. Let's walk over here. Walk the car because I can't remember if there's any other guns in the car that I forgot about, but there we go. Alright, and if you're curious, or not, well, when I flip over, there's our hours. Probably backwards, but hey, I tried. Told you I'm not very good with this shit. Can get the screen to flip back around. There we go. Alarm is getting ready to go off. We gotta go shut this raggedy bitch off. There we go. Now the local cops ain't gonna show up thinking I'm trying to steal some shit. Man. I can't figure out quite how to make the screen flip back around, but oh well. Get a couple lights on. Let's see. Oh, Sig Cross with a carbon barrel. Look at that, Johnny. Here's some of our used stuff, consignment stuff. Some more used or consignment stuff. Quick pass around. See what the used intake is. Go over here and have a new stuff. Probably hasn't much changed since last week. But oh, then there's this guy. Been thinking about this Smith & Wesson 500 for about a year. I don't know. I'm not a big wheel gun guy, but I feel everybody should own one. But I don't. Well, here's our little suppressor section. We do sell suppressors here. Any kind of NFA item. Can I sell it to you? Yes, I can. With that being said, I don't know how to do the fingerprinting. We can fingerprint you here, but once again, I'm a dumbass and I'm not good with computers. So you'd have to come in through a normal day, like Monday through Saturday, and talk to the owner, Bill, and he can get you set up with an account, get you fingerprinted and all that happy shit, and create your profile. And then you can come in on a Sunday and I can sell you a suppressor and submit your paperwork. I know how to do that because I've done it a bunch on myself. But to make the profile, I can't quite do yet. We're working on it. Here's some of our new shit. And it's still kind of dark in here. If I start turning lights on, people are going to start coming in the door and we don't open till 10. I'm just here a little early today. Some magazines, some shirts. You buy a gun here at Powers Defensive Tactics, you get a free shirt. Also, every quarter we do a raffle. If you buy a gun, you get a ticket. Or you can just come in and buy a ticket. We give away a free gun every quarter. This quarter is a Smith & Wesson FPC and 10mm. If you're interested in something like that, come see us, buy a gun. We'll get you in the raffle for said gun. Got some Canics, some FMs, some Walthers, some Tauruses. I know it's kind of dark. I just don't feel like turning lights on yet, sorry. And we're almost 20 minutes. We're going to get this wrapped up. Some Kel-Tec stuff, some of the Berettas, some SIGs. and some Smith & Wesson. I'll go back here and click a light on and show you. Look at a big ass holster section too. Holsters are shitty to try to stock because there's 9 million guns, 9 million holsters. It sucks trying to stock holsters. Going back to the other part of the store. And we do have gunsmiths here. Usually on Sundays. I work with a fella named Steve. He's a retired Marine. Certified gunsmith, good dude. But he's off today. He's off for gunsmith shit. He's doing some machining classes to be able to machine guns. When I say machine guns, I don't mean, I mean like on a lathe or a mill. Don't get that shit twisted. Got some knives. We do sell body armor here. You know, we got some nice ceramic plates, some soft armor, some more soft armor, some 3+, some level 3. And it looks like we got a little bit of a roof leak. Okay. There's the plate carriers. We need to order some more. We only got 2 at the moment, but we can get some more. We do stock run style. If you're into MREs, we got them too. Here's our retail store. We do concealed carry classes that are good for West Virginia and Pennsylvania. We do those on the last Saturday of every month. Cost is $75. If you don't like being around a whole bunch of people, which I totally get, we do private lessons. Private lessons are a little more. It just depends. Let's see if we have the rates on one of our sheets. I used to know the prices, but it varies just depending on how many people come to the class. Private lessons. 1 person, it's 8 to 2. $200 a person. If you get 2 people, it's $175 a person. You bring 3 people, it's $150. 4 people is $125, and if you bring 5 or more for your private lesson, it is down to $100. You have to come in and talk to Bill about that. He's the one who does all of that. We can get you trained up, get you your concealed carry. Another interesting little tidbit with a concealed carry in the state of Ohio. We have these little fellers here. Those are for the 4473 for your federal background check. You do not have a concealed carry, you get on that computer and you fill out your 4473, and we have to submit it to the ATF for what's called a NICS check. That can take anywhere from 5 minutes to 3 days. If you have a concealed carry in the state of Ohio, you come back and right there, get on those little computers. You fill out your 4473, you click OK, you're done, information is correct. It comes back to our main computer. And we don't have to submit it to the ATF because you have a concealed carry, which means you passed a background check with fingerprinting and all that. Makes the gun buying process even easier. But that is only for Ohio residents in the state of Ohio with a concealed carry. If you come to me with a West Virginia concealed carry, sorry, you're still getting a background check. And you can't buy a pistol. Well, you can, but we have to transfer it to a Pennsylvania dealer. But you can buy a long gun from me. So, if you're in Ohio, like buying guns, hate to